Are you kidding me? Where are you? I'm at the station right now after work. What are you mad at me for? Where's my dinner? You're home already? I'll make it as soon as I get home. Can you wait for me? Wait for me? I work all day, you know. How can I not eat dinner as soon as I get home? I work all day too. I've been so busy lately. That's why I'm late. If you're hungry, grab something by yourself. Don't be silly. It's my wife's job to prepare food. You're supposed to come home before I do and have something ready for me to eat. That's impossible when we're both working. Oh, sorry, could you take in the laundry for me? Huh? Why me? It'll get dumped if you don't hurry, so please. You want me to do the housework? It's common sense for a woman to do it. We both work, but still I'm doing all the housework, okay? Help me out a little. I don't want to. Every wife does it, right? You're not very good at what you do. You're a useless woman. Don't talk to me like that. I just need a little help. Don't be so naive. I'll never do it. Men do housework nowadays. I work to earn my living. That's how you make your living. I make $650 a month, so be thankful. I've told you many times, we can't live on $650 a month. That's why I'm working too, right? What are you talking about? You're just not good at making ends meet. You're the one making a big deal about not having enough and started working. You really don't get it, do you? $650 is like a high school student's salary. If you think that's going to change my mind, you're wrong. Who's going to believe anything you say? You just need to work harder making ends meet. I can't believe you. I'm having a hard time too. How can you say that? Shut up. I make enough money. You just have to work harder if you have a problem with that. Don't cut corners on the housework. You're such a... People usually don't say things like that. Don't force your normal on me. I'm starving. I'm getting frustrated. Oh, I found some money in the drawer. Hey, I'm gonna go out and play slot games. I'll also eat out tonight. Wait a minute, that's this month's utility bill. Give it back. That attitude for a guy who makes only $650 a month. I can't believe it. I am Rachel, a 30-year-old housewife. My husband, Tony, who has been married for 3 years, works at a factory owned by his relative. He's not even a full-time employee, and his salary is only $650 a month. Can you believe that a 32-year-old married man makes only that much? However, Tony is not in a hurry and does not realize the problem. He has never worked anywhere else, so he does not know the reality. He thinks he's making enough money. As you may have guessed by now, he never listens to me. I'm working full-time to increase our income. Thankfully, I was recently promoted. While I am happy about it, I became more busy, and now I often have to stay late at work. Tony tends to think in a male-dominated way. He thinks that housework is a woman's job, which is an old idea. If the housework is not done perfectly, he gets angry. But after this naive husband takes even more outrageous actions. I have to work late today. I'm sorry, but eat something easy you can fix for yourself tonight, okay? What? Are you serious? I don't have a choice. It's my job. I told you yesterday. I told you to have food ready when I get home. I'll be home soon. Are you still saying that? Don't be so selfish. You're being selfish. It's your fault. I have to work late. Can't you at least grab something on your way home? You really don't deserve to be a wife in so many ways. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that cutting corners isn't just about housework. You do not look like a woman these days. You cut corners on hair, clothes, and makeup. You're not a woman. What are you? Are you telling me I have to dress up all the time? At least you should be making an effort to be beautiful. It wasn't this bad when we got married, but look at you now. You never wear makeup at home. You're so ugly. I can't even look at your face. I really screwed up my marriage. You say terrible things. You're the one who made a pass at me, remember? I thought I can make a good use of you. I don't know why I couldn't see it. I screwed up too. Because my acting was so good. I was so nice to you, wasn't I? Yes, you are such a gentleman. You'd be a success if you became an actor. You seemed like a good stuff, and you never go wrong with that. What do you mean by good stuff? What do you mean by that? That's a very strange thing to say. I can't believe you're treating a woman like property. What's wrong about that? You choose a wife on her own terms, right? I spend a lot of money on you. That's really lousy. Your mother-in-law gave you an allowance then, didn't she? I can't believe you are getting money from your parents at that age. Shut up. But in the end, it didn't work out. You're such an useless woman. You're the worst. I see. I guess I'm better than you, who's even worse behind the scenes. What are you talking about? Nothing. I'm just tired of everything, so you have to take care of your dinner tonight. That's not necessary. I'm leaving this house. Huh? You're useless and not even pretty. You can't complain about being dumped, can you? Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? I don't care. You should be sorry until I get back. It's pretty bad to make your husband go this far, you know? I don't get it. What are you thinking? I'm gonna run away from home because of you, get it? I needed the money, so I withdrew all the money from the bank. Oh, you're kidding. I'm serious. It's all your fault. Anyway, you should be sorry. I can't believe it. It's an important saving for emergency. This is the exact moment of crisis, right? You pissed me off. I can't talk to you. You can even think of the consequences. How could you do this to me? This money is for the inconvenience. I know you're at a loss now that I'm gone. Good luck with that. Have you reflected on what you did? What? I mean, what do you want from me now? I make $650 a month, and you can't make ends meet if I leave, can you? You've learned to appreciate me, haven't you? I don't know. Don't be so tough. If you get down on your knees, I'll go home. If it's a house, I demolished it. Huh? What are you talking about? So the house is gone. What the hell is that? That's my house. You left. I told you to be sorry. You knew I'd come back. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you know, I'm a useless woman. I mean, it's not your house. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten already? That house was left to me by my parents who had passed away. That's right. That's why I married you. I don't have troublesome in-laws, and the house comes with everything. Is that what you mean by a good stuff? You are the worst kind of man. If you don't believe me, why don't you come home? It's really gone. There's nothing here. I told you it's gone. You've got to be kidding me. You shouldn't be doing this on your own. Put it back now. Build me a new house. You are a Guinness World Record for stupidity. That is my house. The land and the house are in my name. I'm free to do whatever I want with it. I live there too. You left on your own. Don't make me say it over and over again. I gave you time to reflect. I don't understand why we don't have a house now. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not kidding. I had already scheduled the house for demolition. They were going to build a new road and they asked me to evict. What the hell? Why didn't you just say no to that? Other houses have already agreed to evict, so why should we be the only ones who have to beg? The house is old, and we got a good amount of money for it. If we got the money, fine. Wow, you're suddenly fine with it? That money is ours, right? So that means you're sorry. Okay, fine. I don't have a choice. I'm coming home. You don't have to come back. I'm not sorry at all, and I don't have to be. We have separate lives now. What are you talking about? What do you mean separate? What do you mean? I mean, let's get a divorce. Huh? Why? You're in trouble now that I'm gone. You don't have a breadwinner. I mean, where are you? I don't know where to begin. First of all, I'm the breadwinner, not you. Huh? I make more money than you. Only $650 a month for a grown man is embarrassing. But I make $650. I said only $650, not $650. I told you so many times. Can't you please get it through your thick skull? And I'll tell you something else. I make $3,000 a month. How can you make $3,000 a month? It's probably just $30. How could you only get paid $650 for working full-time? Is that the norm in your pathetic brain? What the hell is that? What's going on? Unbelievable. I wonder if you're at your wit's end. That's why I'm divorcing you. You want to get rid of your useless wife too, right? It's good for both of us. Wait a minute, that's a lie. Don't be so stubborn. You can be honest with me. You love me too, right? I don't love you at all. I'm so much more comfortable without you. I realized that you're the last thing I needed in my life. I realized that because you left. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, alright, I'll feel better then. But I'll take what I can get. What do you get? I know what I'm getting. You got the money from the eviction. Half of it is mine. I'm surprised you know that. I want to ask you something first. What's that? Where have you been sleeping for the past month? Oh, it's a hotel. You're lying. You're at the house of the office lady you're having an affair with, right? No, that's not true. She's just a friend. Don't try to fool me. I already know. Are there others? No, I just made a mistake. I'm just a fool. It's not that serious. You're saying that you've only cheated on me once. Yes, only once. I swear to God. You shouldn't take your oath so lightly. The truth is, you've been cheating on me for a long time. You had an affair with an unspecified number of women this month while running away from home. When you couldn't stay with a woman, you went to the home of the office worker, right? Wait, why? I knew you'd cheat on me after you ran away from home. I followed you for a while, and I got a lot of evidence. Cheating is a sure thing. Wait, Rachel, listen to me. You're in a hurry. Do you know what I'm talking about? The fact that you're cheating on me will put you at a serious disadvantage during the divorce. Property division will be difficult too. Rachel, forgive me. When I ran away from home, I suddenly got lonely and I wasn't thinking straight. If it was going to be like this, I should have left right away. I only love you. You're full of lies. I told you before, didn't I? You've been cheating on me for a long time. No, I haven't. Only when I ran away from home. I miss you, Becky. When are you off next? Let's decide when we'll see each other. Let me see your face. Send me a picture. A NARS costume, huh? I love it. I want you to heal me. What is this? Wait, why? You are really creepy. You checked my phone. You're such a jerk for looking at it without permission. You're back to your usual tone, and I can see you're not going to apologize. And I didn't check your phone. I just happened to catch a glimpse of the screen. That's when I realized you were on a dating site. Then why? I don't get it. You haven't figured it out yet? I knew about the site, so I signed up. So I probed, and bingo, it's a confirmed affair. Becky is me. What? No way! You're kidding, right? Your emails are so disgusting. It's so gross. It gives me goosebumps. Well, what else do you have to say? Wait, so I'm divorced? I don't have a house? And I don't get paid? Well, I don't think so. Thank God you're mad at me because you love me, right? Let's start over, just the two of us. I knew you'd understand. No, it's the other way around. What? There's no way I'd let it go that far. Of course, I'm going to ask for alimony for the affair and the daily verbal abuse. And I'll ask for my savings back too. No way, no. I don't have any money. I can't pay. You're making $650 a month. Don't say that. I need you, Rachel. I love you. Please, forgive me. Let's start over. Impossible. It's impossible. I don't see the benefit of starting over with you. I'll change my mind. I'll give you a massage every day. You're trying to make pocket money? If that makes you a reformed person, we don't need either police or jail. Trust me, I'll put my life on the line. I don't need you to do that. Why don't you try living alone on your salary? You'll never know what I'm talking about, so go taste the world for yourself. Maybe you'll notice a little. Oh no, please, please forgive me. What am I supposed to do now? It's simple. You take responsibility for your actions. I'm sure someone will be watching us, like the factory manager's wife. What? Why? Did you think I wouldn't notice? I knew when I followed you. The cheating partners were always different women. You met two of them more than once. One was an office worker you were sleeping with, and the other woman, this one has been in a relationship for quite a while, right? She was different from the others. No, I mean, I thought I've seen her before. The wife of your boss, factory manager Mr. Johnson. I'm so stupid. You're such a low life that I respect you in a way. Please don't say it. Please keep quiet. If this gets out, I'm screwed at work too. The boss is furious. I shouldn't have hired you, even though you're related to me. He says he can't show his face to his valued subordinates. Oh no, they already know. It's over. You definitely shouldn't have dated your boss's wife. It's your fault that you're a knuckle dragger who doesn't know that. I have no sympathy for you. It's a lie. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Please, Rachel! I beg you for the rest of my life. Please forgive me. Don't divorce me. Please reconsider. I beg you. A scumbag like you, it's no wonder I dumped you. But still, I should have divorced you sooner. I was so stupid. Well, I'm getting annoyed enough, so I'm going to block you. Talk to your lawyer about the rest. Rachel, wait! Don't abandon me, please! Subsequently, the divorce was finalized and I filed a claim for alimony against my ex-husband through my lawyer. As for the savings and house eviction money that had been spent, it maybe partially goes to my ex-husband. Considering his low income and his affair, I was told that my ex-husband's portion would be almost none. Even if his portion were to remain, the claim would far exceed the amount he is entitled to. My ex-husband's affair with the factory manager's wife came to light. The factory manager, as well as the president, who is a relative, was furious. He was easily fired. Naturally, other relatives got wind of it, and all of them insulted him. My ex-husband cried to his parents, but they were also furious at the fact that he had cheated on me. They disowned him on the spot, since they couldn't cover for him anymore. My ex-husband ended up homeless, working part-time jobs to make ends meet. He is living on the edge and trying to pay his bills. I bought a condo and I'm living comfortably and working hard. I was recently appointed as the leader of an important new project. I want to continue to work hard and expand my activities. I sincerely hope that the idea of male chauvinism like my ex-husband's will disappear, and want women to be able to work energetic.
Where did you go, Harold? You haven't been home after the wedding yesterday. Did you stay at someone's house after the after party? My mother-in-law is coming back today. Isn't it about time to get home?
I'm at the airport right now.
What? Airport? What do you mean? Why?
I decided to get out of the States.
Wait a sec, what are you talking about? I don't get it at all. What do you mean? Explain to me so I can understand. Why are you at the airport?
I want to be with someone else after all. But I thought it'd be impossible as long as I'm in the States. It might just be better to go abroad.
What are you saying? I thought we just had our wedding done yesterday. I actually thought you were acting weird during the wedding, too. Is that because you decided to go abroad and abandon me?
Well, that pretty much sums it up. It was such a waste of time to hold the wedding. But all the gift money is going to be useful at least. Maybe it was right to hold it.
What the hell? That's so cruel. Are you serious? Why do you need to leave me? If you had told me about it earlier, we could have been together. Why did you have to hold our wedding and then leave me?
It's more like a mistake, for real.
A mistake? What?
I was wrong to think about getting married to you. I definitely love my ex more than you.
What? Are you kidding me?
She's never left my conscience. I've always wanted to start over with her. Then she invited me to go abroad.
Huh? She did?
So I thought it was the perfect opportunity. So I'm taking this gift money with me and becoming someone overseas. And we're gonna be millionaires.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're seriously messed up, if it's true. We've already got married to each other. What am I supposed to do?
I'm leaving everything to you. Do your best. It has nothing to do with me now. I'm gonna be happy with her.
You're being too irresponsible now. Isn't that too much? Eloping with your ex right after our wedding? I've never seen a scene like this, even in a drama.
It was fate for me to be with her. You were just a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I only started dating you because I was depressed right after my ex left me. Even our marriage, I just thought I was at the right age. I didn't even like you enough to get married in the first place.
Okay, alright. I didn't expect you to say something like this right after the wedding. Ugh. Whatever. I'll be doing things on my own from now on. So don't ever text me again. I don't want to get in touch with you ever again.
That's my line. Well, good luck. We're gonna be so free and happy.
Whatever. I hope I never see you again.
Hey, what are you doing now? Where do you want to live?
Yes? Who's this?
You should know who I am. It's me, your husband. How can you forget me?
What? My husband? Are you by any chance the dumb ex-husband that got back with his ex 6 years ago and caused me and my family a lot of trouble?
It's already been 6 years now. Time sure flies. And ex-husband? When did we get divorced?
We got divorced a long time ago. What do you want now?
I just got back to the States.
Huh?
Come and pick me up. You're free anyway, right?
What are you saying? I'm not free at all. Also, why do you think I would do anything for you?
You're free anyway, so come and pick me up. Your ex-husband came to see you. Aren't you happy?
No, we've got divorced 6 years ago, and we were married only for like a couple of days.
I'm sure you're not, but are you still living in my house?
Huh? Your house? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you're still living in the house we bought. That house is mine, right?
It's true that I'm still living in the house. So what? Don't come here. This house is already mine.
What? What are you saying? That's mine. And I'm assuming that's yours?
Don't you dare come here. I already got remarried and living here.
Huh? What? Remarried? You're living in my house with another guy? Stop joking around. That house is mine. Get out!
What are you saying?
Don't live in that house without my permission. On top of that with another guy? Don't mess with me. I'm gonna kick you out.
What are you saying? It's been mine for 6 years. You're the one who left the house on your own, right? What's wrong with me remarrying and living in the house?
I won't let you do as you like. I'm coming, now.
You're trying to be tough, but you'll be screwed if you come here, okay?
You're the one who's gonna be screwed. Have you lived in the house since I left you? What a shameless ex-wife. I'm kicking you out, so get ready to leave.
Bring it on.
You trying me?
Whatever. I'll make you cry like a little baby. You're being so selfish that I don't even want to talk to you. I don't think you should come here. I recommend giving up. Later.
What the hell? Who is that big guy? He threw me on the ground.
I just introduced you to my husband, huh? My husband used to be a wrestler.
What? What is that? That's not fair.
Say anything you want. I told you not to come. I'm really glad that he had a day off today. It was satisfying seeing you on the ground.
Stop it. I'm beaten up. Aren't you worried about me a little bit? I got sent to the hospital. Right after I got back.
That's because you broke through our window. Duh. It's not like we had time to call the cops. It was completely your fault. My husband and I just did what we could to protect our kids. You just paid for what you did.
Why am I beaten up like this? That house is mine in the first place. My name should still be on the official documents, right?
I changed those so long ago.
Huh? Really?
Your parents paid for compensation and apologized to me 6 years ago. They let me have this house too, and they're even helping me pay the mortgage. So yeah, it's mine.
So the house is really yours now? Not mine? I got no place to live now.
Why did you think you had a place to live? You didn't even pay for it. Idiot. Do you ever think before you do anything? You got nothing. Your family also disowned you a long time ago. That must be embarrassing for you.
I was supposed to come back and start everything over. How did this happen?
Well, you completely trespassed. I told you it's my house now so many times, but you didn't listen to me. On top of that, you broke through the window. Of course my husband was going to do something about it.
But he didn't have to beat me up this much. The doctor said it'll take 3 months to be fully healed. I should sue you. If you don't want to get sued, pay compensation. I'm gonna settle everything with money.
Go ahead. I was going to do the same thing.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sorry for you, but you're going to get arrested. I already called the police and they're investigating.
What are you saying? Why am I getting arrested? I'm the victim here. You're mistreating me. I'm not insured too, so I paid everything on my own. Are you gonna compensate for that too?
Nah, there's no way I'm going to do that. It has nothing to do with us. Why are you acting like the victim here? You broke through the window, literally breaking the window. That's completely a trespassing. You had a weapon with you. I'm glad my husband can deal with you. You deserved it.
How could you?
We did what we should. I don't care about you. Your ex left you, right? Why don't you go cry to her?
All right, I'll tell you my story honestly. I want to start over with you.
What?
She was such a bad decision. She was after my money and my savings. She used me and left me. She took all the money I had away from me, so I was struggling for these past few years. Finally, I saved up enough money to get back. So I wanted to start over with you.
Oh yeah, that's surprising actually. That's such a funny story.
A funny story? Are you even listening to me?
But now it's too late. You're just paying for what you've done. Starting over with me? Stop joking around. You started all of this. I'm finally living happily now. I got no time to play around with you.
I'm just trying to start a new life. Getting back to the States to get my house back. Start everything over from scratch.
I see. That's great. But there's nothing you can get back. All you got is a criminal record. You ruined your life on your own accord.
You're being mean. Are you abandoning me too? We even got married back then.
So what? That was the worst mistake I ever made. Don't ever try anything again. Goodbye, trash. Don't ever text me again. Sarah blocked Harold in the end. She never got in touch with him ever again. Harold got arrested and couldn't pay for his bail. He ended up having a criminal record. His family has no intention of helping him. He couldn't get anyone's help and had to start his new life lonely. He lost every hope he had. But he deserves what he's done. Sarah sold the house after that and moved with her family to somewhere else. Better not be close to someone like him.